So this is our flying route, Air France, come here. Zack, fly now. And let's load our flight details from SimBrief. But they're not shown here, so this board is not compatible with SAM. Maybe it's an AutoGate thing. We go here to airplane, we select, we can't select anymore. Why is that? Why can't I? Well, screw it, doesn't matter. We fly it like this, I don't care. So we go to open all, then load config, that's good. So we said we have 173 passengers. 173 passengers, 11.3 tons of cargo, and fuel 10.2 tons. And we say load. Oh, unloading still. Oh no! Can I reset this whole thing? No, I can't. Well, whatever. We anyways have to still start up all the systems. At least it kept all the stuff here. How our AIS doing? They're good, yeah. So at least we do not have to load the whole cockpit again. That's good news. Only half of the cockpit. At least auto-tuning works again. And let's log into VATSIM. So we are Air France 189 Golf. We will load our flight plan from SimBrief. There we go. Yeah, IFR, correct call sign, correct type, Lima. I removed the SID, the controller will do it, level 250, that looks all good. Then remarks, we take our standard remark. That's good, and then we say send. Flight plan has been sent. And we have a look at the ATC list. So we have Paris approach, but there's no ATIS. 12582. Then we need our SimBrief loader. That's the correct flight plan. Paris to Geneva, export, yep, go. And that's it for today. We will not need you again, I think. We load our new flight plan as well from LFPG, where are you? Geneva, alternate Lima, Fox, Lima, Lima, Lyon. And refreshed and minimized, that's good. Let's have a look for the weather. So 030 degrees 9 knots, Cav OK, 1015. Which means it's gonna be runway 08 left for departure. pretty sure.
Slowly go, November 1, Mike Charlie. November 1, Mike Charlie, very good evening. And November 1, Mike Charlie on the ground, Charles de Gaulle and...
At Charles de Gaulle, very good.
And clearance and the information negative 8 is now. And type of the aircraft is a Bravo 732.
Oh wow, 737-300, classic bird. Okay, looks like the loading has been finished, so we can say load the plane.
Stay firm, November 1, Mike Charlie.
And we can do the stuff here, so I think we need to quickly initialize our position to make sure we're at the right place. But the last position is this, that's fine, yeah. Route LFPG to LSGG 01, company route. Let's have a look, Pilule, Lysa, that's good. Then we can activate it. Execute, performance init, we wait for this. We need our reserve fuel, let's have a look, 1.9 tons plus 1.9, that's 3.8, isn't it? Yep. 3.8 tons reserve fuel. Cruise level 250 and cost index 78. Step size 0. And we have to wait for the zero fuel weight to finish. We can, in the meantime, we can do here 08 left, and it's gonna be a Pilule departure. Pilule 3 Hotel or 3 Lima. He will get the same clearance. We can listen.
November 135 Echo, you are clear to Geneva via the Pilule 3 Hotel departure.
Hey!
1 left, initial climb flight level 130, and squawk will be 5.
Level 130. Haha. That's why it's good to listen in to what other people are doing. Because this is usually the information that you need.
November 135 Echo clear to Geneva via 3 Kilo departure, running 08 left, initial climb to level 130, squawk 5653, November 135 Echo.
Is still loading?
November 135 Echo,
yeah.
Can you repeat the departure?
Alright, while he's loading, I will be quickly in the other cockpit of my plane. Oh, we did not retract the flaps. Oops. We'll do so.
Kilo 3 Hotel departure for November 135 Echo.
November 135 Echo, readback is correct, report no start and pushback.
Flight advice and ready, November 135 Echo.
Air France 973, very good afternoon, a bit late, but good afternoon.
Yeah, sorry, so we are in Tampa 2 ready for takeoff runway 08 left.
Air France 973, are you able to follow a standard departure?
Which departure is this for Air France 973?
Okay, are you ready to get your clearance?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Air France 973, you are standby. Air France 973 confirmed your aircraft is a 777? Okay, Air France 973, you are cleared for your destination via the Ericsson 3 Hotel departure, initial climb flight level 100, runway 08 left, squawk 5651.
So clear to destination via Ericsson 3 Hotel, initial climb 1000, then squawk 5651.
Air France 973, initial climb flight level 100, 1000 is a tiny bit low. Okay, Air France 973, once you have set your squawk, runway 08 left, clear for takeoff, wind 030 degrees, 9 knots.
And clear for takeoff, runway 08 left, Air France 973.
And the goal November 1 Mike Charlie, ramp into India and stand 119er requesting, or actually it's I-19er requesting startup. And if possible, we would like to depart from runway 09 or the right. It would greatly help us in the taxi.
I am willing to help you greatly, sir. So it will be 091 departure and Pilot 3 Golf departure.
Alright, 09 or right and Pilot 3 Golf departure, November 1 Mike Charlie, appreciate it.
And November 1 Mike Charlie, you are clear to push and start.
Clear to push and start, November 1 Mike Charlie.
The goal approach, easy 116 from Golf, flight level 142, descending.
Easy 16 uniform Golf, very good evening, sir. You can expect ILS runway 09 left. You are clear from the Mopar.
Hello guys, I'm back.
8.
Cool, looks like our loading has finished, hasn't it?
Whiskey transition,
Yep.
left,
Plane is loaded. In this case we can close all doors. We go here, we deselect the ground power, we remove all this stuff, we call the pushback truck.
Ground to cockpit.
Ground to cockpit, oh he's from France, oh very good, oh la la. And then let's call for the clearance. So we are Air France 189 Golf at level 250 and we expect the Pilule something to hotel, we climb somewhere and we set the squawk. De Gaulle, bonsoir, Air France 189 Golf at Fox 32. Request startup clearance to Geneva.
Air France 189 Golf, very good evening. You are clear to Geneva via the Pilot 3 hotel departure, runway 08 left. Initial climb, flight level 130, squawk 5.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Air France 189 Golf cleared to Geneva, Pilot 3 hotel departure 08 left, level 130, 5654.
Air France 189 Golf, feedback is correct, report for start and push.
Welcome. Yeah, he sent me the clearance as well by text. Not necessary, if you make the correct readback. So 5, 6, 5, 4, alt off. And then I think, how are we doing with the pushback? Yeah, it's almost finished. So we can call him. Why can't I select manual here? There we go. 1705.
November 135 Echo Echo, ready to start engine.
November 135 Echo Echo, push and start facing east is approved. Report for taxi.
Maybe as well we should initialize the pages here. So 1196 is good. Take off.
Air France 973, contact radar 4 pieds, montée niveau 200.
We need the CG Mach 26 as before. And take off thrust. The runway is very long, so we can derate quite a lot.
Easy 16.
And we confirm the speeds. V2 146 is set.
16
Cool.
from Golf, turn left heading 140.
And we transfer the speeds to our primary flight display.
140, 4000, 1015, easy 16.
There we go. And we can tell them we are ready. Air France 189 Golf, request pushback.
Air France 189 Golf, push and start facing north is approved. Report for taxi.
Start push to north approved. Air France 189 Golf. Cool, then beacon on. Hydraulics on. Fuel pumps. Apex. This is all good, all good, all good, all good. Oh no. Why are they off? They should be on. In this case, we can tell the guy to push us back. Brake released.
Go on to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go here. Stop. Stop.
Now connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Park brake is released.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Yeah, it's a pity that this doesn't work properly. Frame rates, no, 28, but it feels much slower. So sometimes to me it seems as if the frame rates that we see here do not really correspond to what we get on the display. So it seems like when I click something, it's still like 15 frames a second and not 29, 30. Okay, let's start the engine. Number 2 first. Genau, der Eierfranz. Dann hier machen wir Fuel on und EGT increase. And engine number 2 started. We start engine number 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Service approach, Lufthansa 12 Bravo at flight level 280.
Oh, fuel on. I forgot. Oops. That's looking good.
Very good evening, sir. You are cleared for the Mobile 8
Flaps 5 set.
descent flight level 130.
And looks like our start is completed. Yeah, it is. So we go here. La 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 la. APU off. Auto 2.
8 Echo arrival. Expecting runway 09 left and descending flight level 130 Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
And that's it.
Now it is connected and bypass pin has been removed.
After start, checklist completed. Let's have a look. That's a big airport. Oh wow. So we're up here and we have to go here. So probably we will taxi via Echo 2, Golf 4, Tango Fox 1 or Tango Fox 2 and Echo, and then Fox November 2, November, Uniform, Tango 2, Tango 1. Let's see. Dieser französische Akzent, ja. Air France 189 Golf is ready for taxi.
Air France 19 Golf, taxi holding point runway 08 left via taxiway Echo and November.
Oh, taxi holding point 08 left via Echo and November, Air France 189 Golf. Okay, so straight out, slide left, Tango Fox 2, Echo, November, and then we will see what way we will go here. Well, November, Uniform, Tango 2 and then Tango 1. Taxi light on, park brake released.
As you want to see uniform Bravo National White, Mr. Localizer there will request a vector backup.
Easy 16 uniform Golf, no problem, you can turn left heading 070 and continue with the visual approach, roadway 09 left.
Roger 070, continue visual, easy on 6 uniform Golf.
And to go November 1 Mike Charlie, ramp India, ready for taxi.
Ramp India.
November 1 Mike Charlie, taxi runway 09 right via taxiway Mike and Mike Settle.
I could only understand Mike, and what did you say after November 1 Mike Charlie?
Just Mike, in fact, just Mike.
Just Mike runway 09er right and November 1 Mike Charlie.
Oops. Around the corner. It's the view from the control tower. Let's go back to the center line. Actually, I've been on this control tower already. Through my VATSIM connections. A friend of mine works there as air traffic controller. Quite impressive. So we go until the end of this taxiway and then we turn left onto November. Departure review, so we climb level 130 on... Oh yeah, I need to amend my thing here. Thank you very much for pointing out. Now it's correct. So we will runway 08 left, 130. It's
and
the
November 1 Mike Charlie. Would you clarify, please, after Mike, which taxiway I'm going to take?
Actually, we can take any holding point you want on the 09 right.
Roger. So we'll taxi via Mike and Delta 4 November 1 Mike Charlie. Thanks.
Oh yeah, still have to release an aircraft. We will do that in flight. On the Swift database. I forgot about it. Shame on me! So in the real world, yes, these are bridges. But obviously on the taxiway, the fence, the rail at the bridge is not that tall, because otherwise you would be scraping your wings and engines. No, it's not that tall.
Can you spell that? Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
Lima, Oscar, Romeo, November, India, 5 Echo, transition.
Let me quickly do that here.
Yet Lorny transition Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
If you don't have it, I can give you radar vector.
Yeah, I got it. Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
Oh, I don't. Everything is here except the link to the data store. Shame on me. Come on.
And to go to departure, November 1 Mike Charlie, short of 9er right on Delta 4, ready for departure.
Another 1 Mike Charlie from Delta 4, line up 09 right and wait.
It's not good to be
Line up and wait
distracted like this.
9er right, November 1 Mike Charlie.
Air Force 973, désolé du délai, vous pouvez contacter Eurocontrol 135 25, au revoir. Eurocontrol 135 25, au revoir.
I'm sure I'm just taxiing off into the grass. Oh yeah, almost. That's why we need so much power to get out of the grass again. So we will turn right on uniform, and then we take the third taxiway on the left. In the real world, of course, you don't do that. When you taxi the aircraft, you don't look at your computer. The other pilot will go and amend a homepage for you while you taxi, and will release aircraft from the data store, from databases.
Easy 16 Uniform Golf, welcome to Paris, cross runway 09 right.
Okay, uniform Tango 2 should be the next taxiway. And Air France 189 Golf is ready for departure.
Air France 189 Golf, runway 08 left, clear for takeoff, wind 030 degrees, 9 knots.
0 at left, clear takeoff, Air France 189 Golf.
November 1 Mike Charlie, runway
Okay,
09 right, clear for
then
takeoff, wind 020 degrees,
landing lights, strobe lights,
Clear for takeoff, 09 right, November 1 Mike Charlie.
transponder goes to TARA, takeoff view, auto throttle armed.
Okay, no problem. Easy 16 Uniform Golf, taxi Terminal 2 Delta via taxiway
Let's go.
November.
08 left is identified.
Approaching 08 left.
November and Tango Bravo 1. Easy 16 Uniform Golf.
On runway 08 left.
So, time running, toga selected, let's go. Speed alive, 80 knots checked. V1, hands off the throttles and rotate.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, come on,
altimeter
climb,
setting.
baby.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
What is this?
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
This is
Altimeter
called-
setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter
This is
setting.
called
Altimeter
flight
setting.
vector.
Altimeter setting. 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 Altimeter setting.
Oh, come on.
Altimeter setting.
Air France 189 Golf, sorry, say again.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter
Level
setting.
240 Air
Altimeter
France
setting.
189 Golf.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
240
setting.
set. Why
Altimeter
is she
setting.
complaining?
Altimeter setting. 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 Altimeter setting.
What is this stupid thing? Autopilot is on, I need to fly the plane.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter
Let me
setting.
try to
Altimeter
program
setting.
this
Altimeter setting.
thing.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
I don't know.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
I don't know what to do.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Air France 189 Golf, stand by, we have some
Altimeter
cockpit
setting.
malfunctions here.
Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting. Altimeter setting.
Unable Air France 189 Golf. We can turn right. Okay, now it's resolved and we turn right direct loser.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
What was that? Bloody...
Altimeter setting.
Oh, just one time. So, why isn't she going to... What is going on here? Also, I have to press execute, of course. Let's do it again, execute. Now I'm getting a bit paranoid. Ja, hi Costa. Dieses Altimeter-Setting habe ich bisher einmal, zwei, dreimal gehabt, aber nicht so lang, nicht so oft. Vielleicht zwei, dreimal am Stück und dann war sie happy wieder. Oh yeah. And no complaints yet from our purser about the safety demo that I haven't done. Well, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So we need to as well get our flaps up. Luckily the real plane will not be doing this kind of stuff. Hopefully.
Air France 189 Golf, stop your climb at level 100.
Stop climb level 100. Air France 189 Golf. Vertical speed 1000. We're almost at level 100. Yeah, this November 1 Mike Charlie guy, he's on our left wing at level 135, and he's probably flying the same route, or at least we are converging here. Yeah, don't call me a loser, baby. That was quite stressful to have this bloody cockpit yelling at me, altimeter setting, and it was correct.
November 1 Mike Charlie, sorry, continue climb at level 240.
Say it again, please. You lower your voice, November 1 Mike Charlie.
Yes sir, climb flight level 240.
Thank you, flight level 240, November 1 Mike Charlie.
He's somewhere up here.
Air France 19 Golf, resume your climb flight level 240.
Climb level 240, Air France 189 Golf. Really? The plane is above me, converging, and he's clearing me to level 240. Hoping that I will not be climbing at a crazy rate.
And to go November 1 Mike Charlie, am I cleared of the 280 knot speed restriction?
Yes, of course.
Thank you, November 1 Mike Charlie, speeding up to 320 knots.
He's there. That's the other guy in a 737-200.
Lufthansa 12 Bravo, descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Let's have a look at him. Yeah, cool.
Descending 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
And 12 Bravo, continue present heading.
Continue
Funny
present
livery,
heading, Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
Alright, so let's finish our 100 flow. So we have taxi lights, landing lights off, seat belts off, wing light is off as well. Here everything looks okay. The cabin differential is increasing, the cabin is still at a low level, and the rate is low too. We're doing fine. Actually, the plugin that you saw with the green inscriptions or text that for the landing rate or whatever it was, that's a script for Fly with Lua. I can show you. It's an explain, resources, plugins, Fly with Lua, scripts, and here landing rate script. Let me find it on the internet. I'm sure I still have the download page in my history. Landing rate.
November 1, Mike Charlie, contact Eurocontrol 135.25. Bye-bye.
Yeah, here. Here, this is the title.
135,
Landing rate display 1.81.
Say that again, please. 1 Mike Charlie.
It's explain.org
135
forums.
Merci beaucoup, number 1 Mike Charlie.
Bye-bye.
So before you can use this landing rate display, you have to have the latest version of Fly with Lua installed on your computer.
De Gaulle approche, 137, bonsoir. Nous venons de passer en Boise et sommes en approche du niveau, enfin, au niveau 150. Air Force 137, bien, bonsoir, autorisé, arrivé, Ambroise 8, écho, descendez du centre. Autorisé pour Amboise 8 écho et on descend niveau 130, Air 137. Lufthansa 1 Bravo, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130, Lufthansa 12 Bravo.
Air France 19 Golf, contact Eurocontrol 135.25. Bye-bye.
3525, Air France 199 Golf, over.
Air France 137, prévoyez la réveillée LFPG-06.
Eurocontrol, hello, it's Air France 189 Golf, climbing level 2402 Lusa.
Air France 189 Golf, your best, hello, identified on transfer, what is your final level requested?
250.
Air France 189 Golf, climb flight level 250.
Climb level 250, Air France 189 Golf. Well done, let's climb 250 set, vertical speed. I didn't use VNAV now because we are so close to the cleared level. I don't want the plane to go full thrust and pull up like crazy. Let's just go fast here and let me program an acceptable cruise speed. Again here, it lost the cruise data. Why is that? 340. Stupid thing. Stop it. That's since the update. That's new. And doesn't accept an indicated airspeed. 320 maybe? Nope. Let's make it decimal 80 to make it happy. And descent will be done 330 slash decimal 80, that's good. And now we can again select VNAV, path is green, that's good, so we should be cruising at 80, that's 340, that's maximum speed.
Air France 23, descendez niveau de volationnel 230.
Okay, finally. So, first we do have a look here at the data store. I heard
Thank you.
This is not supposed to be this way. Oh yeah, wrong coding, that's why. So no more link, that's good. Good. So, change request, let's have a look. Oh yeah. Queen Air. Okay. Another Queen Air, 737-800. The type is correct. Yep. That's a modification of an existing aircraft. Queen Air. So do we really have Queen Air? Apparently. Well, let's accept it. Medjet, yeah, looking good. Yeah. And the last one, 727-200, Erlangen, yep. Fly JSON, excluded, XP, and confirmed. Very good. Anything here? No. Let's have a look for the airlines. I want to see this Queen thing. Name, Queen Air, yeah. From the Dominican Republic, really.
No shuttle tree, X-ray tango, contact border, frequency 125.1, bye-bye.
So actually I have to ask him whether he wants to have this as a new virtual airline or not. I don't know. Well, we don't know. Will we ever find out? I don't know. Do we care? Nah. So one more page to have a look at. Okay.
Uniform November India 1645. Can you tell me your call sign, please?
I will add this.
Call sign Union 1645. Thank you, Union. I need you to recycle your transponder for me. All 7 got me a Duke, Squawk 0607.
So we go to CSL models, explain,
Union 1645.
and add it to the list here.
evening, Charlie Charlie, Sierra Delta Lima with you.
Charlie Charlie, Sierra Delta Lima, Euro West, identified on transfer. Union 1645 and Ryanair 7 Papa Romeo intern, contact Bordeaux, frequency 125.1.
125.1 for Union 1645, thanks for the service, good day.
So for Ryanair 7 Papa Romeo, 125.1. Air France 189 Golf, track direct Lusar, cross Lusar, flight level 120.
Oh.
Air France 189 Golf, direct Lusar, cross Lusar, flight level 120.
Cross loser level 120. Air France 189 Golf. We will do so. Just a moment. So this is hopefully okay. So, done. Added.
Air France 23, 11, merci, Unicom 122, bonsoir.
So, by the way, now I have time again to have a look at our chat here. And I wanted to cross loser at level 120. This thing is descending already. I hate this. So, 12,000 feet. And what will be... Oh, don't tell me the approach has left already. Ah, he's gone again. Okay, then we just land as we like. As we wish. So we have... Weather, variable 1 knots, so runway 22. ILS 22 via Saint-Pré and loser to Romeo. Zack. Yeah, the data store, I don't care. It's not under my control. Yeah, normally VNAV works for me, but today it did not really cooperate. Hey, ich bin's. Da muss das Licht anmachen, sehr geiler Spruch. Oh.
Volatility 4842, hello sir, you're identified on squawk 4242, flight level 370 is indicating, continue.
Okay, we need the, this is the Saint-Pré VOR, yeah, 13.9, but we use the Geneva VOR, 1575. Define approach course is something like 223 or 4. We need to have a look at the charts. Charts, Darwin. ILS 22, come on. Oh no, don't tell me it doesn't work. Ugh. Doesn't matter, because we do have the website of vATC Switzerland. So we go here to blah 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 for airports and charts. And we select Geneva. And we need the star. No, we don't need the star, we need the approach chart. Approach. Yeah, ILS 22. So runway 22, 224 degrees, 9.9.
Level 150. Descend Alpha level 150, November 1 Mike Charlie.
224, that's good. Minimum, straight in ILS approach, Cat 1.
Golf, you just missed the approach controller, you're gonna come now, 122, there's 19, happy landing.
Yeah, I realized, what a pity. Yeah, we go to Unicom, France 189 Golf. Good night.
Ciao. Europe. 64 Echo with you again.
Yeah. Now, Sim Toolkirk does not work again. You have to stay on version. You have to stay on the previous version, which is 634, I think, or 633. Don't update yet. Don't allow it to update until you see on Discord that it's okay again. So again, minimum Cat 1, we need 1565 feet decision altitude. Yeah. Just download it manually from the website, the previous version, and you'll be fine. And install it again. I had the same problem here. Okay, then let's initialize the approach speeds and 1565. So we need as well 1360 landing altitude. And what is the weather like? We said variable or not, and 1019. 1019. And we're gonna stay at level 120 for a while before we descend further. We just prepare the QNH here, 1019 for later, but keep the altimeter setting standard active. Approach speeds are in there. That was a bit premature. We want to be here at Sovat at flight level 80. Maybe we can fly a nice visual approach. Screw the ILS. And for testing purposes we go to auto brake maximum. So they're all flying to Ibiza. Welcome to Ibiza. TBM. Well, he's flying as easy. Well, I don't get it. He's flying as easy 1701 and Fox Golf Alpha Zulu TBM 900. Okay. Well, probably have to get used to the nomenclatura. Clatura. Let's look. It does look a little bit, yeah, wobbly. Yeah, frame rates are not the best. Yeah, it's okay. But you see, when I move here quickly, the frame rates drop below 20 momentarily. But when I move slowly, they're okay. Okay, we are 12 at level 120. We want to be at level 80 in SOVAT. And we need to slow down, so I want to give myself 10 miles more distance to reduce the speed effectively. So SOVAT, 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 10 is 22. Let's make it 25 miles before SOVAT. We want to descend. So at the moment we have 28 miles. You know what? We descend now. No. 2000 a minute are sufficient. Even less. And we dial the speed down to 240. Yeah, banana. So ground speed is 380 times 5 is about 2000 feet a minute. 1900. To stay on a 3-degree glide slope or glide path, or descent profile rather, to use the correct term. So the plan is now to descend here. We pull up a little bit, reduce speed to 250, and then continue down to flight level 80. We can select landing lights on, seat belts on. We take the wing light as well. And we're waiting for the speed to drop. And we're looking forward to a nice visual approach. Yeah, you can already see Mont Blanc in the distance. Ja, drop the speed, drop die Geschwindigkeit. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. And we can descend further. And this looks like in the real world, yeah. The Jura mountains here, they have the special shape here with these parallel ridges and valleys. Yeah, so the minimum here for us to descend would be 7,000 feet. We can't go lower until we reach Sovat. Sovat is at the last ridge here. Genau, Latza im Krak. So, let's descend to 7,000 feet. Kuh im Arsch. 1019 set. Reduce further, minimum clean. Here's the airfield. Yeah, it does look like this, really. Huh? It's really impressive. And this is the standard scenery. Huh? I think I got this mesh for the Alps, but that's it. Huh? I got no Ultra Orb X or whatever it's called now. Just the freeware mesh. HD mesh. Or UHD, I don't know.
Geneva traffic, number 1 Mike Charlie is on the Luzar 2 Romeo arrival. Currently approximately 11 nautical miles to Sovat.
Yeah, Geneva. Echo. And Geneva traffic, Air France 189 Golf here. We are descending 7,000 feet. We're just passing Sovat. We will fly a right-hand visual approach, runway 22.
Air France, could you say your airspeed, please?
Yeah, we're reducing to minimum clean speed to start configuring. We will fly a short approach.
Roger, 1 Mike Charlie, 5 miles behind, reducing now.
Yeah, we're at 7,400, so should be no problem.
No, Roger, we are following you. We are also going to land runway 22 at Geneva.
Aircraft not on ground.
Perfect, yeah. So, flight director off. Auto throttle off.
Unless you're okay with me passing over you at about 320 knots.
I don't care, as long as you're 1,000 or more above me, you can do what you like.
Roger, appreciate it.
Okay, speed check, flaps 5. Yeah, 7,000 we keep for missed approach. We set the heading buck 2 to 4 degrees. Speed check, flaps 5. Speed is now less than 210. We can actually already select flaps 15.
Altimeter setting.
Oh, not again. My dear babe. Well, let's descend this baby and speed check flaps. I think 25, it is. Flaps 20. Yeah, disregard. Gear down. Flaps 25. It's gonna be a sporty approach. Speed brake is armed. Speed check, flaps full. So, we are there in final. That works. Okay, that's a bit steep. Speed is increasing too much. We have to stay at less than 170 knots to not overspeed the flaps. Geneva traffic, Air France 189 Golf is on a 4 miles final, runway 22. Why don't we have any ILS reception? It's kaput. Yeah, there should be ILS. 109.9 is correct. Yeah. We are a little bit too fast, yeah, I know. But this is just a game.
And Geneva, November 1 Mike Charlie is starting the procedure at Saint-Franc.
Speed brakes. I know, I shouldn't do that. With full configuration, you're not supposed to use speed brakes. But we have to do something here now.
Too high.
1,000.
Too high. Approaching. 2.
Think
2.
Pull up. Pull up. 500. Pull up.
Puppy is 1 red and 3 whites. Speed brake stowed. Let's see if the auto brake will work this time.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That was a impact. Yeah, but look at the deceleration. This is no auto brake. Forget it. It doesn't work. Manual braking. Vacating echo. Can you hear my echo? Echo. Landing lights and strobes off. Genau, beim Pablo einkaufen gewesen. Crazy. Geneva traffic, runway vacated. Genau. Wie beim Space.
Geneva traffic, November 1 Mike Charlie is 15 mile final, choo-choo, Geneva.
Wie beim Space Shuttle. So I think my plane is too big for these gates. I have to park somewhere there on the left. The gates on the left, there are 2 or 3 of them that are good for large aircraft. Can start the APU. Transponder goes to standby. There's no ATC here. Oh, we said turn left, don't park here. Ah, look, our shadow here. That looks cool. Oh, es passt gut, ne? Hey, developer. Yes, yeah, I like the plane a lot. Not everything is perfect, but it's more than just flyable. No, it's a good aircraft. I'm happy with it. Other people, well, I have a problem with the auto brakes, but apparently for other people it does work normally, so it must be something wrong on my system here. Maybe I have to reinstall the aircraft, I don't know. Because I remember in the beginning I think it worked, and then suddenly it stopped working. But if your system is not strong, then, you know, this plane sucks up a lot of frames. Huh? It's not really bad, but you can feel it. Let's park here on stand number 15. This is more like playing FS 2020, huh? From the outside, you know, this outside view. I don't know why people do that all the time in their videos. Oh, the outside view. You don't fly a plane like this, no. It's not a game, it's a simulation. Okay, aircraft type has been recognized correctly. Well, I only have 3 aircraft. I only have 3 airliners in X-Plane, so I can only tell you. I have the Zibo 737-800. I like it a lot, and I have the Max Team Design 737 Max series. That's freeware as well. I use it a lot. I like it, and I have the Flight Factor 767-300 with the Modern Avionics extension pack. So APU is running, so we can shut down the plane. Beacon, seat belts, hydraulic pumps, fuel pumps. And that all looks good. Transponder, we already put standby. And this is the end, my friends. So, but apparently, you know, this new Airbus 300 series, that seems to be a really good simulation of aircraft. I don't have it myself, but a lot of people here of this group, they do have it and use it, and they're happy, very happy.
Even traffic number 1 Mike Charlie, vacate and runway 22 via
okay, good Nacht, Kirsten.
Cargo ramp.
Hello, official stick. Yeah, well, you arrived late to the party. The party is just ending because we landed and this was our second flight already. That's it for tonight. Enough flying. Let's unload the plane. Yeah, good old Geneva. That's our hotel here, yeah. Yeah, that's the hotel we stay in. We're at. It's rendered more or less correctly, yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay-ish. And then we usually walk up the hill here to the village. Here, yeah, here's the main road. And here, that's our, here on the corner, that's our pizzeria. It doesn't look like this exactly, but if you've been there, you can recognize it. So this is our pizzeria. Or, if the weather's nice enough, we walk along this road. It's about half an hour, 25 minutes. And then we get down to the city, to the lake. Here we are. It's a nice park here. And then here you can walk by the lake to the city center. You can cross the bridge. There are some, here's the old town of Geneva. There are some nice restaurants really to find. Of course you need to bring some cash here. Some coins. There's now a fountain. And then we go back here, and somewhere over here is the main station. Yeah, here's the main station, and as well there's a bus stop, bus station, and we take the bus back to the hotel. That's our usual Geneva evening. Okay, Leute, guys, then I will close the stream now, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon for our next flight here, our next adventure. No, it's not. Geneva is not exactly cheap, no. The my standard pizza I think is 20 euros, but that's how it is. Then see you on Discord or the other channels where we meet. Bye bye guys, see you.